Welcome, welcome, welcome. Many of me ask me, like, I have bad memory. My kid is having bad memory. How can I memorize faster? How can I memorize? It is not possible for me. All these negative thoughts are coming and negative questions are coming. How can I memorize? I'm not able to do it. My kids learn here. When they go to school, they're not able to write it. How is it? So I'm here to give you the solution. This is Coach Sinduram, mind performance coach, memory and speed reading tutor, and a Vedic Max trainer. So I would like to explain some of the points so that some principle you can follow that to make your memory very faster. And whatever the part is, I'm good memory or bad memory, there is no word called here good or bad memory. It is only trained and untrained memory. How far you're training your memory will help you to go very faster. If you're not training your memory, if you're going to watch your binge serials or binge TV, binge phones, whatever it can be, anything will not be trained to a next level. So if you train your memory with small informations to a higher level, your informations are going to gathered and you save lots of things, and you're going to train your memory for next level. If you're not going to train it, it's not going to be used. So there's a proverb called use it or lose it. So if you want to train your memory, if you want to use your memory, your brain network and pathway will be connected strong. If you are not going to use it, you will lose your brain, you will lose your pathway, you will lose your network connections. Do you agree with this point? Yes, then you can type in the chat box. Those who are watching this video, type, yes, I'm going to use my brain. So use it. Type it in the chat box. Now, let's go into more deeper, like how can you plan your schedules? How can we train our brain? How can even a bad memory person can train your memory? Okay, so first thing you have to structure yourself and you have to organize. Better to organize, like if you're not going to organize, it's going to be messed up. For example, when I'm coming to your house or when anyone is coming to your house, what you'll think? Yes, if it is organized and structured, you cannot keep your shoes in kitchen room, right? You cannot keep your shoes in bathroom, right? So if there should be some structured and organized. Keep your workstation, workplace very clean and tidy so that it makes yourself very good. And structure yourself. What subject are you going to learn? What question are you going to learn? What chapter are you going to learn? So structure each and everything and organize yourself. That is a very first key point. You have to keep it in your mind. Next, you have to bring your focus and attention. So how to bring your focus and attention? I have taught you many techniques in previous videos. You can just search Coach Sinduram. You'll get a lot of videos. And with this, I can add some simple technique. How can you improve your focus and concentration? Is nothing but you can listen your music. Listen to the music. So in yesterday's video also I've given you the how to listen music and read the books. So you should listen only the music, not the songs, which because if you start listening to the songs, the song lyrics comes to your mind and not the book you read. Okay, so start listening to the pleasant music which makes your mind very calm and state, and then start reading your books. So that will help you to be more focused. And chunk your lesson. If you're going to take any one particular lesson, chunk your lessons into part. Chunk is nothing but break your lessons, break into few parts and start learning. So when you start learning, you have to visualize the concepts. So all, for example, when if I ask you 2 years before what film did you watch, absolutely you'll remember the film name or something, the some part of the film, right? But if I ask you the film name of last month, last week, what you watched, everyone will be able to say the film exact top to bottom because we are connected emotionally. When we connect emotionally, the lyrics or whatever the songs also you will get into mind, right? So here also I'm going to say just visualize whatever you're learning, just visualize. For example, I can give you some. For example, if you are trying to learn about Abdul Kalam history, imagine that you are Abdul Kalam and you are working with him, right? If you're learning about Kapil Dev, if you're learning about Kalpana Chawla, some you be as a person, be as a personality and just go through it, visualize it, or you imagine that is happening in front of you. So that will make you to visualize the concept very fast so that you can memorize it faster also. Yes, do you agree? So start visualizing, create a picture. You know, you will be the director for your lessons. No one can be the director. You will be the director. So think as if you are directing some story. So your lesson will turn into a story. So direct visualize the thing and use mnemonics. I'll talk about mnemonics in one of my videos also. So so use the mnemonics and use, as I said, new information to things you already know. So for example, now you're learning some informations, but going to relate it to something which you are known. For example, if I'm giving you the word uh, penetrate, so how can you, I don't know the meaning of it. So how will you visualize it here? So pen is coming and it is going in the train. So penetrate. Some mnemonics you're creating, some visualization you're creating. So visualize the known word into unknown word. So always start giving the informations like that and use the mnemonics. You have abbreviations, you have acronyms, you have substitutions, lot of techniques are there. So use mnemonics, just explore it. And if you want to learn more deeper, you can come to my sessions. So we'll be having a 15-day sessions over here for memory classes. You can jump into my sessions and you can learn more techniques, and you can explore a lot. And whatever you're reading it, read it aloud, because you're a kids. Read it loud so that no disturbance comes to your mind. If you're listening to the music, that's fine, well and good. You can go ahead. Now, after you people are learning, fine, that is very good. But after learning, are you writing it? No, we don't write it. So use your flowchart or mind map. You can use mind map technique. It is a very powerful tool which was invented by Tony Bowson. So we have even mind map competitions also on the coming on May month. We used to have mind map, world memory, world mind map competitions, world speed reading competitions. So we have many competitions like this. So mind map is a powerful tool. Okay, so start exploring on the mind map. We teach our students also the mind map. They do very wonders in our community. So start exploring. Even you can, if you don't know to draw the mind map, just go with the flow chart. Okay, so I'll talk about the flow chart also, how to draw one day in our session. And have after drawing, after writing, after you have learned, you have written. Now you have to follow some strategy called revision strategy. As I've said already, 10 is to 24 is to, what is the password? 7 days. So 10 minutes, whatever you're learning, within 10 minutes, you have to revise once again. Next revision will be 24 hours. Within 24 hours, you have to do one more revision. And within 7 days, you have to do one more revision. So if you're drawing the flowchart or mind map, that is more than enough to revise anything, because you're writing all the keywords over there. So it's a very powerful technique you can explore on the revision strategies. So without revision, no brain will stay longer. So whoever is having, you are not supposed to say bad memory. From today onwards, after watching this video, you people have to say whether it's trained or untrained memory. So whether you're going to train your memory or whether you are going to untrain your memory. So there is a no word, as I said earlier, good memory or bad memory. So it is only trained and untrained memory. I hope you have got some insights from this video, and I have given the ebook free download option in my comment box. So you can go and download it for free, and you can learn more. And this is Coach Sundaram. If you have not followed my page, if you have not subscribed my page, please subscribe and get it updates. And thank you for watching this video.